I started with a chemical engineering degree after school, and then moved into doing a master's degree at a research institute in polymers, for which I had a scholarship, and then got a lectureship at my first university, and during that time I did my PhD in polymers and polymer composites. From there I went into biodegradable materials, biodegradable polymers, and ways to improve synthetic materials biodegradability. Everybody knows protein, right? It's like meat. You eat a protein, you need it as part of your diet, but what you don't realise is that you're every day eating plastic, because the proteins are polymers, right? And if you make that connection between polymers and plastics, you realise that that it looks actually pretty similar to something like polyethylene and polypropylene. Polyethylene is that what you make milk bottles from. The last 4 years, I'd say, we've focused quite strongly on our blood meal based materials, and we've got a reasonable research group that's working on that. So it is focused primarily on using natural materials as plastics. The only problem with it is it doesn't want to behave like synthetic materials. That is the most important research question that we had to answer, is how do you get something that's natural to behave like a synthetic material. The first few years really was, the majority of the focus was to just get it to process. You first have to be able to take your raw material and process it in a way that allows you to make something of it. So that was our first stage, and then secondly we thought, alright, now we have to take this polymer or plastic material that we've made and turn it into products. One example would be like trial pots like these, which is a plant pot, and the idea of this is that you can put it in the ground and it will just disappear after a number of weeks. Other alternatives, but like our holy grail here is to be able to make thinner films of it, but that's still a number of years away, but that's where we're aiming at. Hamilton and the Waikato actually has quite a strong plastics industry. There's a large number of companies just in Hamilton. So we're hoping that with their assistance we can actually commercialise this product to create a different market for biodegradable polymers.